Hello and welcome back. It's Kay from the Paper Shed UK. Just thought I'd pop on as I was just going to try out a few specimen card ideas that I'd actually seen Mandy Reed do a couple of weeks ago, and I thought I'd like to try some of those. So I have got a few things ready. I found these tiny specimen cards which I thought would make quite an unusual addition maybe to the belly band or to something, so we'll see how it goes anyway. I also wanted to try some of Mandy's circle pockets, which I found quite interesting the other day, so I've got some of those on hand as well. These are just bits that I've just sorted. I'm going to do butterflies, but you can do anything really with specimen cards. I've made a few of specimen cards for different projects. This was for the daisy project that I did on my daisy journal with a little daisy dangle there. It's just a bit of washi tape, a couple of Tim Holtz ephemera on there, and another little butterfly. This was from my, I think it's called Anthropology. These are Tim Holt's little insect things that came in one of his snippets, and yeah, I made one of those. That's got a camera on, which I thought was quite apt. This is your general butterfly, a couple of washi tapes again, and I've just got a little side butterfly on there. And then on this one I've used a Tim Holtz snap picture with some flowers and a quote. I quite like that one. That's just got a little pink heart charm on the bottom of there. I just thought it was quite cute. So you can literally make them for anything. You don't need to just have animals or not animals, insects. You can literally put anything you want in them, really. So I thought we'd have a go at doing a few of what Mandy did the other week. I really liked the pocket idea, and I also liked the belly band idea. So I was thinking of doing the belly band slightly different, but only because I've found these ones really. So yeah, have I got any more of those in the right colour? So if I use all the same colour, it will make more sense. So we'll pop that one away, and we'll. I could use the lighter colour though in the little one, which would be better. Maybe. Let's just see. So I was more or less thinking of just sort of attaching it in the middle there and having something else there. So although that's really tall. How tall is that? Can't tell. Because it goes from the middle there, so it's 6, it's just over 7. So that's a possibility. It would still work. That one's not been folded correctly. So yeah, so I was thinking more of that. For the pocket idea, whereas she had used one and used that as the pocket, so that went onto a page. It fits quite well on a page. But what I was thinking was, I quite like the idea of attaching them together with brads or you know, the what are they called? These. So either those or just some little rounded brads. And I like them being separated like that. You can have them the other way, so you could just attach them both like that so that they're the same. Or like me, I'm going to do it that way, I think. And I'm going to attach them there. And then that would become a pocket. I'm not going to use this as a pocket, because you could use the inside as a pocket if you wanted to. We could do it both ways maybe, because then we'd just add that there. We could glue the back down. Actually, we'll do that. Yeah, we will. We'll do it that way so that we've created a pocket there and we've created a pocket at the back. And we've created a nice little window for something cute. And then that would go on a page as your pocket, which I think is quite such a great idea. So I don't know whether anybody watched my really boring ephemera video the other day. I haven't had any comments, so I don't know if anybody got to the end. But at the end of it, I sort of brought this out and showed you what I'd done here. This is an Artie Mays video that I saw a couple of weeks ago. She was using some sports fabric tape to do this sort of faux washi and or the material type like Tim Holtz washi, the fabric washi that he does. And I thought, what a great idea. Now, she did flowers on hers, which were lovely. So it just goes to show that you can actually do it with anything, stamp-wise, leaves, or, you know, you could make them green or whatever. The only thing that happened here, which I am not sure why, I don't know whether I allowed it to dry enough or not, but the red, the blue, and the green was all archival ink that I used, and that was done first. So these haven't really, the blue sort of blended a little bit, but I'm not sure whether that's just my eyes. And this one was archival, this blue. And then I went on to the brown stays on, and for some reason everything that I've done with the stays on has bled, and I don't really understand why. So I'm probably not using the right ink. I don't know what the difference is, but I still quite like it. I'd still really use that in something. I thought they came out great, and I think there's so much potential for doing lots of other things that would incorporate with the, you know, the work that you're doing. So if you had a specific journal on, such as when I did my daisy journal, I could have made some daisy faux washi fabric like this, and it would have gone fabulous. You know, there's lots of places you can put it in a journal. You can use it to attach pages or envelopes or whatever. You know what to do. I'm just waffling. So yeah, so it was on the end of the video, and because I don't think there's many people actually got to the end of the video, I'd be really surprised if they did. I bought this out to show, so I thought I'd just show it again. I may try and use it today in a little bit of that. But let's crack on and let's get some of these done and see what we can do. So I don't know whether to just put a bit of paper behind my butterfly. Don't really know if it needs it. I don't really think it does it? Does it? Did I put them on the other one? I don't know whether I did. Yeah, I did. I put background papers in. Okay, so we're going to do some background papers for the back of there. I just need to find my little ruler and take these white bits off. So yeah, so I've managed to complete the journal bingo that's been running on over Junk Journal Ideas and Inspirations Facebook group. Fabulous project to do. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Right, so I've just got some pages ready. I'm just going to then just put some backing pages into these parts. So I'm just going to literally cut them down with the ruler. I'm not measuring anything. Pet Hate is measuring. We're going to do several, so we may as well go all the way down the page. They don't have to be perfect, as long as the words are the right way up. So we'll do a couple of those with words in, I think. The back in. I'm just going to glue those in. These are tea-dyed book pages. What I do is I get a whole book and I just make the tea up, and then I let it go cold, and then I go outside and just do a whole book. It's just worthwhile just doing it. I just find it so easy to there you go. So they're quite nice. I might use some music paper on these. I do apologise. Oh, that's the wrong way. So we're going to do that one, and we're going to do that one. That'll just go in there. Okay, so we'll stick those ones down as well. This isn't tea dyed, but I don't feel the need to edge it or anything. I think it looked quite nice as a lighter background anyway. I'm aware that I might just be mumbling to myself. Can someone let me know that I'm not mumbling or that I am mumbling? Right, so we've got those. Now we're going to attach these. Oh, I should have done that one the other way around because I want to put it upside down. So we're going to attach these with maybe some little brads, I think would be better. I pre-punched them out. What I'm going to do, actually, you know, if I do that, that's going to be a catching point on a pocket. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my original thought, which was to go through there and to go through there. Although that's, yeah, no. Yes, no, maybe. We will get there in the end, I promise. Yeah, what I'm thinking is it's going to be a pocket hazard. So I'm going to do it this way to start with, because I think it doesn't matter which way I do it, I'm going to create a pocket hazard with the brads. I didn't do that very well, did I? Just get that straightened up so it goes downwards rather than upwards. There we go. And then if you get another one, and we're going to go through there and through there. Okay, and then I think what we'll do is we'll glue that closed. only because then it will hide those brads and it won't be a pocket hazard. But first we need to do these, don't we? So I'm going to put in what I've picked, 2 purpley coloured ones, and now I've lost the other one. Where's my other purple flower gone? Is that it? Nope. Here it is. It's because I've got to cut that out. I've picked one that I haven't actually cut out. Sorry, I keep leaning back on my chair. I've got to just remember to pull my chair in. Because it pushes me, it forces me to sit back. So we're going to put one in there. It needs to be a little bit further up. I'm going to put one in there. I'm going to use my Kalal for that so that I can. Oh, my camera's going out of focus. Is it out of focus or is it on my glasses? It's possible that it's on my glasses. I am going to just get rid of that white on there. A little. You don't need a lot either on there. Stick a little bit on here. Let's close that and bring that into focus there. That's it, that's perfect. So I am going to use my just to seal that up. Perfect. Do the same with this one. I'm going to use some ink on that. Again, you don't need a lot because it's going to be sealed, and as long as it's stuck down, nothing can get in the way. There we go. Yeah, okay. I'm pleased with that. Maybe a little bit more up. Perfect. So I'm going to glue that down there. So I'm just going to glue that down, and then we'll decorate that, and that will be our pocket. So, right, so I've put all the brads in now. I've sorted a few bits that I think I can get done with these. Obviously the butterflies and insects are normally what you would use these for. We're just going to finish decorating this, and then I'm going to show you how to do a few shabby chic and a few of that will fit a themed journal, and hopefully that'll all make sense and you'll be able to make better use of them. So I'm going to just make a few stamps on this. I'm just going to use that and just go around the edge, just because I would normally do this. Oh, I've pulled that through. No, I haven't. I should have probably done the window actually before I put the acetate in, and I didn't. I forgot, like you do. but it doesn't really need to be much. I'm just going to go around there because we are going to, this is the beauty actually of using craft card, because it does help. I've got a very old word, obviously that's been used 100 times, and I just use it really just to give it a bit of interest. And it really is up to you how much you do of this sort of thing. I'm just going to get a couple of colours. Don't know whether green would work good on that, but we'll have a look. What am I thinking? I'm thinking a number would be good. So we'll have a number. And I think we'll pop a number here. And you don't have to get them straight. They are literally just, because that's attached, I think they're related. So I'm going to do it there as well. Okay. So that's looking good. I picked a few labels, although I don't know about those. And to be honest, I think all we really need then is a little butterfly. I don't like that. I actually think that's all it really needs. That just says name of remitter. There we go. I think that's okay. And there you go. Perfect. So yeah. So that really is all you really need to do to create quite an interesting pocket there. Let me just wipe that stamp off because it's got ink everywhere. I'm getting it all over me. So I've shoved it in the ink. Okay, so there's that one. Yeah, I think it's quite nice. That's as little, you can do as little or as more as you want really with these things. I'll do a couple of shabby chic and I'll make that into a belly band. Because I've got the backs all done. So what I'm thinking is maybe something like that. Maybe, I don't know, could actually just all do them to the side. Let's get the things in first. So I've picked a few shabby chic sort of bits of ephemera, which I think are quite nice, and will go and create a little bit of interest inside. I will do that next. This one, although I don't think you'll see this one through there, but we'll check. If we do it, we know it's done. Let's just do that little one first, because I think it's got to be in a specific way to fit all those into there. Yeah. Yeah, I quite like that. Love never fails. So we'll get that stuck down. Interesting enough, these ones don't have holes. They've got little sort of embossed dots. I think this one, I want a bit of that showing. I'm going to bring it down a little lower. Yeah, like that. So that's good to go. And literally all I've done is gone through some of my smaller embellishments, picked out some that I think would work or that are the right size. And yeah, way to go. So what I do is I stick loads of ephemera into these little CD plastic wallets, and then when I've got a project on, I just go through there, see what will help. So that's all I've done, is just literally picked all these up out of that really. And then I want that to show the edge of that. So yeah, I like that there. So it's going to go back there. I would say about there. Oh, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. All the way around the edge again. Close that up. And then we've got some quite nice shabby chic type ones there. So you can do the same. You embellish in the same way. You can we can use a couple of small butterflies maybe on there. Oh, that was what I was. Oh, I've done now. And then what I'm thinking is to do is that to create your belly band. Might need to do this one a little closer, maybe. Not a very big belly band, is it? Not unless we create another small one and put the small ones at the sides, maybe, which is a possibility. But I will need to find another little word. What have I got? The shabby chic ones are at the back somewhere. Yeah, so you can't fit those in. But what we could do maybe is put a little butterfly in it. The right way, preferably. So we'll need a bit of backing on that one. Yeah, so about there. About there. I'll just turn that little bit off there. Let's Just link around that just so it takes the white off. Okay. Yeah, that's okay for a quick fix. Down in here, too high. Perfect. Clean that up. So we've now got our little things, and that's what's going to create our belly band. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to attach these two like, and we need to decorate the outer first. I'm not the wrong way though. Right, so get the word stamp again, and I'll do it with black this time. I don't want it to just gives it a little bit of interest to start with. That comes off your acetate. Little cloth will come off your acetate. Okay, and then you can use, we could just decorate with a butterfly actually, and maybe a little yeah. Quite like that there. That's pretty. I don't know if I've got anything small enough to go on. Have you got anything in there? Would we like? It's butterfly-ish though, that one, isn't it? One colour. This one's quite a nice one. And then maybe yeah, like that. And that one's already Yeah, they're quite pretty, aren't they? Now, I don't know what we're going to find that's small enough for that, unless I've got a little stamp of some sort. Which I have. This one's got 4 on, so you're going to have to be careful how you do this. So we're just going to want that one. There. Wipe that one off and we'll use the bottom one. Oops. Sticking to me. And then we'll do just the bottom one, I think. Or this one here. They've come out better than I thought, actually. To be honest, you don't really need much else. There's not a lot more you can stick on it. Unless you've got something really tiny. To be honest, I think that will work. So if we're going to attach these, like so, and then we can we'll do this one at the bottom, purely because that's got a gap. Yeah. So let's glue it first, and then I might stick a brad through it. I don't think it'll make it very strong. You could always add a bit of lace to these, being shabby chic-ish. Oh, that's in the right place. It needs to go sort of under there, really. That's better. And then this one can go there. Yeah. So that's quite cute as a belly band. How big is it? Let's just have a look. Yeah, it's just over 7. So that'd fit on quite a decent sized page. Have I got one? Let me just have a look. Yeah. So that would be quite nice, I think. Quite a nice little shabby chic. You could add a little bit of lace here and there if you wanted to. I could have put it under some of the labels, actually. Yeah. So the next ones we've got are these ones. Again, I've picked some little photos, little things to go in. This is all from my daisy theme, ones. And again, you can make them into pockets if you want to, or you can just make them up as you go along, as you go in. I don't need anything in the background of these because you can't see any. So it literally is just getting that right there. So if we do it this way, where you just stick it on the back, hold it down, in the right place and close. There you go. There's the first one done. Again, there it is. Check you like it from that perspective. Hold it in place. Check again. Hold it there and close. If you do need to just adjust, just quickly do it if you're using art glitter because it dries really quickly. So there's number 2. And then again, you've got this lovely lady stamp here, which is perfect again. So I'm just going to hold it into place, stick a bit of glue on and close it. Just check it out. It just needs to go up a little bit there. And there you go. So you've got those 3 stamped ones now that are for a themed journal. Let's just glue those up. Again, you could make these ones up and create a belly band still or a pocket still. So you could just make them up and keep them in your ephemera until you need them. I would probably elaborate more with them when I knew where I was going to put them. So again, and I probably would actually put some brads or something in those just to add a little dimension. So we've got those. I've got 3 of these ones ready to go, so I'm going to make those up quickly as well. I'm watching the time. It's getting on to be another lungy one. That fits as a stamp, staying on the same theme. There you go. So that's one done. Like that one there. Yeah, if you've got a bit that's hanging out, you can just literally rip it off. There you go, so that's the other one. And then the last one, isn't anything else that's of interest? It'll have to be one of these. I want it with the number on, so I'm going to cut that before I put it in because it'll be easier. Yeah, that's quite nice. So we're going to turn it over, see what it's like. Get that black thing there marked up, hold it in place, do your bit of glue, and there you go. Just bring that down just a tad. No, it's wobbled. It's wobbled. There we go. It's better. Okay, so that's quickly. That's done those. So it just goes to show how quick you can actually get them done. Especially if you've got plenty of ephemera and you just can make it up to go into your ephemera box for a later date. I think that's a go. So yeah, I mean, I would decorate those up a lot more you know, I'd put some more stamps on. So you've got all of those 6 there. Make a belly band with that one, like so. And yeah, you could make a tuck spot out of these ones. So you could do that and make a tuck spot. You can make a belly band like that or incorporate these. I just think that they're a great addition, really. I would probably put some butterflies, some ink in, a little label of some sort, especially on the big ones because they can take it. So yeah, so you've had quite a few there for that. You've got your belly band there and you've got your pocket there. I don't think we've done too bad. So yeah, so that's a great way to use those. There's lots of different other ways that you can use them. Your imagination is all it takes. So so yeah, the other thing that Mandy did was a couple of these circle tuck spots and pockets, which are great really, because I don't think you ever think to use different shapes. And all you do, obviously these are die cut. If you haven't got a die cut, just go round these circles. Let me just see how big they are. These are a 3.5 inch circle. So just find something. You can use a lid or a cup or whatever to create your circles. You do need several of them because you need them to go halfway. This one I've done as a pocket. So yeah, we will glue it on. So I'm just going to use it as a pocket. All I've done is I've covered a circle in book page. I'm having a bit of a book page fest at the moment because I've got that much of it. I just need to make it all into some sort of ephemera. And I'm going to be doing a video on that in the next, for next week sometime. So yeah, so you stick your pocket on. Got some, you can decorate this up. You can put a butterfly on or you can stick some tickets on. You know, I'm just using what's at hand really. You can do some collage on there, bits of material or lace if you wanted to do shabby chic. So you've got a pocket there that will hold something quite substantial really. You can create it as a tuck spot as well. So you would just literally just glue from where your pocket starts to just before you get to the other side, so that you've just got that sort of circular bit there. And then that would then be a tuck spot, a pocket, and a journaling space underneath, which I think is great. You could use that, as I say, just stick some sort of collage on there. So if you want to see how Mandy decorated hers, just pop across to Sunflower and Doors, and you'll find her ephemera, and you'll see how she decorated hers. But that's basically what it was. I've just created this as a little journaling spot, and as I say, it can be used for quite a few things. You can do it with a smaller circle if you want to. Do exactly the same. Create a little journaling spot there, make a pocket and use it as a tuck. So they're quite interesting. So yes, I think I got quite a lot from those couple of things that Mandy showed us. So I hope that was useful for you. I've enjoyed experimenting with these actually, and it's done quite a good job. Pocket, belly band, and you can do whatever with these. So hope you enjoy, hope you have a go. If you do, post photos on Facebook, and yeah, so have a great weekend, guys. Bank holiday weekend, as you know. So have a great weekend. Enjoy your day and happy crafting. I'll see you all again in the next video. Bye for now.